Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Veterans Day. We want to wish everyone a happy Veterans Day and thank everyone who served our country or in active duty. Today, this morning, we've got a special treat for you. We have Athenian Nail Spa. I've got Scott and Blair with us. You know, this is one of our biggest stories when I first found out that you guys were opening. You're over there on Carruthers. You've got some great neighbors. You got the row house, Boo's Kitchen, VitaFlow. I'm trying to remember what else is over there.
We've got Waldo's Chickens coming in soon, so they're actually building right next to us. Big Bad Breakfast is also going in this complex. And then as you and I mentioned earlier, we're also building a 5,000 square foot cosmetology school above this.
Yes.
So on the second level, if people haven't been over there, it's a 2-story building. So you're going to take over some of the second level.
Correct. Yeah, we're actually going right above this. So it'll be like grand total, we'll have about 10,000 square feet worth of Athenian, both the nail school and the salon downstairs.
Right. So tell me about the salon. Okay. So you do a few things different than any other place that I have seen. So let's talk about that.
That's true.
Yes.
So one of the big things we have here is obviously we have a couple complimentary bar. On this location, we have another location in South Nashville as well, which also has a complimentary bar. At this location, we have a full stage where we do live music, comedy, karaoke. We're looking to do trivia nights, things like that to make it more of an event-based type of atmosphere. Usually when you're going to the nail salon, you're there for about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. So we want to make the event, give a little bit more dynamic to it. Just kind of fill up the environment a little bit. It's been a great response. We had a lot of people who came out to do karaoke, and it's been a really enjoyable experience. You can look at our Facebook page. You can see some of the clients when they've really kind of taken to enjoy that. And along with that, we were purchased by Fresh Hospitality, who's they're a local restaurant franchise company, but we're the first property we've taken in that is really outside that area. So
yeah, you're one of the first that's not a restaurant type.
Correct, right. I mean, they have other ventures, but we're the first like retail space that is more outside the restaurant industry.
Right. And also there at your location, you offer a complimentary drink, not just wine or beer, but I see a bar right behind you. So you offer all kinds of drinks. Exactly. Only one though. That's right.
It's mainly right. It's just because we're not, it's complimentary. And also due to our insurance, they don't really, since we're not licensed as a bar, but we're still exempt because we're a spa. So we have the ability to do it. We just want to make sure we're being sensible about it and kind of limiting things off so no one's really getting, having too much.
Right. You can have a little fun, but not too much fun.
Exactly.
Right?
Take the edge off, but that's about it. Yeah.
So tell me I saw on you mentioned Facebook page and karaoke. You can karaoke from your pedicure chair, right?
That's right. We have wireless microphones. So we've had clients who will come in groups. They'll just sort of pass the mic between each other and even doing duets. So we have the capability of doing that as well. We have, I think, 6 high definition monitors around. We can actually have them displayed on the TVs or the karaoke lyrics as well. So it's the environment set up for to kind of do a lot of those different things too. And also we're looking to do corporate events. So things like employee appreciation, awards nights, that sort of thing too. So it may be something where local companies can bring in, have their employees come get pedicures. They can make announcements, do out awards. So it's a bit more of a venue aspect as well, outside just the karaoke and the live music.
Right. And did I see that? I'm sorry. Did that?
The private room that's
yes, I was just going to ask about that.
That would be that's one of the things that would be great for the businesses around town to come in, do their customer appreciation or employee appreciation, which is always a good thing to have.
Right? Yeah. How long have you guys been opening the location at Carruthers now?
It's been about 3 weeks. I think a little over 3 weeks. Right. So we're still working on getting more staffing in. We have a location in Nashville that stays busy, so a lot of our staff is kind of committed there. But that's also the reasons, as I mentioned, with the nail school. So what the ultimate plan is that we'll be doing free tuition. We'll do scholarships for students to come in. We pay for everything for them. It's a 6-month program. They get their nail license, and then we have guaranteed job placement as well. So once they kind of come through, do the program, they'll be part of us. They do about a 2-year term with us, and then after that they're completely paid for, no money out of pocket. We also have Title IV funding, so we'll do VA, FAFSA, so people who may not qualify or who qualify for that would be able to just take advantage of those programs as well.
Right. And you mentioned you do have another location. It's been featured on several little shows that people may recognize.
True. Yeah, we've been on CMT, we've been on E, we've been on USA, we've been on Bravo. Everything from Kelly Pickler's reality show she had. Miley Cyrus's mom and sister had a show on, I think it was Bravo. That had filmed there as well. So several different reality show type environments, but it's always been kind of good to get the publicity out there. It's been a really enjoyable experience for us. So we've had some exposure to some local, some of the local channels and some of the producers and things locally as well. So we're hoping to take advantage of some of that here in the future.
Right. So what's the response been so far to the new location?
It's been really positive. As you mentioned on Facebook, when we first put the photos out, right now I think we're up to, I think it's close to 800,000 views on Facebook. We had 500,000 within the first week. So the response has been really good. Like I said, it's just been really kind of difficult to get staff in for a new location. Finding nail techs are really it's a high demand.
It's a high demand field.
It's a high demand field, and we struggle to find good techs, and we try to be picky about who we bring in. So we're kind of hoping that the nail school is going to be a nice little way to help that out too. So we'll bring them in, train them up the way that we like to do things and how it should be done, and of course, kind of usher them into some of the new locations we're looking at too. We're looking at going to Hendersonville soon, and some other places once we get to school.
Yeah. For those who may be concerned about getting their nails done right now, I know that you guys are taking a lot of precautions. Tell me about that.
So everything we do is medical grade. All the sanitation is done with hospital grade disinfectants. All the equipment and tools are autoclave processed the same way it is in a doctor's office or even a surgeon. What else do we do?
All techs wear their mask at all times.
Right.
We don't necessarily require the patrons to wear their mask, but we do maintain everybody has their 6 feet distance from everyone that's around them. We also take temperatures when they come in. And then also the staff is also
they're temperature checked. Anyone entering the building has a temperature check, and it's also logged in the software too. So we have our own custom software package that tracks everything for the technicians, and so we know even in case that there was something, we can track back every technician who was there, any clients that may have been exposed. So we have a lot of options for that too. So everything's tracked, and of course with the mask, we kind of lean to the local guidance on that as well. So we kind of make accommodations that are sensible, but we always kind of yield to local jurisdiction on what their guidance is as well.
Right. So I know by now everybody wants to come and check this out in person. I know, but before we ask about that, I know you're going to give me like a little virtual tour. Let's show everybody around.
Sure. I'll let Blair spin around.
All right, I'm going to give you a quick spin here.
We're starting to get open, so the place is a little bit. We can kind of show you, of course, you got the TVs, everything off just for copyright issues, and but you got to see what the environment looks like.
So this is the stage and everything that you're seeing right now.
Okay.
And the seating, we're seating right now up to, well, with COVID, we're kind of limited with that, but we can seat up to 75 people in the whole space as well. Donna, would you want me to take you over to the private room?
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Let's walk over.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
Okay. See our Athenian logo that spins around here all day.
Oh, look at that.
Here. Yes. And this is our private room through here. It seats up to 10, like we were saying before. And then along with that, you have the private screen, which is how many?
It's 150 inch projection.
150 inch.
We have surround sound here as well. So we can do this as private VIP room, as karaoke if they want. Even if you want to do movies or Netflix, we have that available as well.
So is there a cost to book the room, or is it just whatever your service is?
It really depends. There would be if it's booked out as like a VIP event, but also if it's if we have several people coming in at once, like groups of 8 or more, we could just go ahead and utilize this space. It's mainly sort of just making it the most use of it, but in most cases, if it's a larger group, we can accommodate them in here,
right,
without any additional cost.
Okay. Somebody just asked me. I know we're talking about nail salon. Tell me all the services you offer.
I'm going to take you back around the front.
Yeah. While you're walking, tell me all the services you offer. Like, do you do dips, like acrylic?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So we do regular manicures, pedicures. We do gel. We do dip. We don't do acrylic, mainly because a lot of the negative effects that come from that.
Right.
Also, just the chemical exposure is bad really for the staff to be around. So we never have. When we opened our original salon in 2015. So bear in mind that with all the stuff we just discussed, with the nail school, the locations, our software package, we've only been open 5 years.
Yeah.
So we've really accomplished a lot, but we've never done acrylic. Mainly for that reason, because there are some other health benefits to it, the damage it causes to the nail bed. We just said we didn't want to have a part of that. We'd wait until dip came out. And of course, there's going to be new things come out to replace that as well. So
Right.
we try to go from the healthy alternatives. Anything that seems like it's a little bit iffy, we'll kind of eschew that.
Right. All right. Well, the next question is, how do you book an appointment? Do you do it online? Can you call? How does that work?
You can do it online. It's athenianspa.com. You can also text, and both locations, you can either text the location. Each one will have a separate number. The phone number here is, I think, 615-645-3772.
Yes.
You can call, text, or on the website as well. So we have all three options. Most customers usually do the online bookings as option. But of course, text is good too. So if you ever need to, and you'll get confirmations with your appointments, if you need to change anything, you can just handle most of that through text. So it's not as, you don't have to call and go through voice prompts or wait
Right.
on hold or anything like that. The text is usually the most opportune way for us to do it.
Right. Yeah, I like that. It's convenient.
Mhm.
When are you guys open? What's your hours that you're open there?
We are open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. and on Sundays from 12 to 8. We
Okay.
understand that a lot of people work odd hours. Most salons usually close around the 6-7 o'clock mark. So we give a few extra hours for people coming off of like those 5 o'clock jobs, fighting through traffic. They at least have a few hours here with us before we have time or before we'll be closing.
Yeah, and you're open on Sunday because a lot of places aren't open on Sunday, so that's good to know.
Mm-hmm. And we'll have more events like on Friday and Saturday and Sundays. We'll be doing more live music events. We're doing comedy shows eventually too. On Sundays we'll be doing like smooth R&B. Maybe have some live performances there as well. So we also and when we're not doing the events, we do music videos. So we do a lot of throwback like 80s, 90s, 2000 music videos.
Which everybody loves.
Yeah, so the responses are really good there. So it's not like you're having just like a Food Network channel or something in most salons you'll go to, or maybe a travel. Ours, we actually have the music and the videos as well. It's kind of nostalgic for people. They'll see like the Backstreet Boys and things from the from growing up, and it's always nice to kind of see the response from that.
Yeah. All right. Wow. You're giving us a lot to think about here, and that sounds like a whole lot of fun. So I just got a comment. Looks fun. Somebody just put a comment up here.
Love it. Yes.
Yeah.
And we're booking for large groups as well. So if they want to give us a call, my name is Blair. Give me a call. We definitely are looking for large groups. Any businesses are in town that want to come by, check out the space. We have the room to accommodate, so we'd love to have them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of moms that are going to be calling you up with all this remote school. Like we're all stuck at home. We're ready to get out.
Yes.
Well, this is a good place to do it.
All right. Hey, thanks again for joining us this morning. You guys go check them out on Carruthers, right next to Lifetime. Got a whole lot. You could make a whole day there. You could go work out at Row House,
Mm-hmm.
go eat at Boo's Kitchen. You'll have some other places to eat soon, and then come get your nails done.
That's it.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks. See you guys soon.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Thanks, Donna.
Bye, everybody.